Let's go, girl. It's okay, girl. Just a scratch. Good, my girl. Yep.
Anyway, on record for the VOD that I may or may not leave public, the purpose of the stream and the reason why it's not on the gaming channel is because the current main video I'm making right now is quite a bit about, well, I mean, it's about Red Dead Redemption 2 as its source material, and I need footage for it. Yes. And I need footage for it, so I decided I might as well also just stream the game while I do so. But yeah, it's mostly just me trying to get footage because hello Charles. Essentially, I'm very behind on the main video, and the lack of footage is one of the things that's holding me back, because it's really hard for me to find time to just, play Red Dead 2 these days, and this also makes just a great excuse to play Red Dead 2. But this is the save file I've been using for the gaming channel, which is only at Chapter 2 right now.
You seem in a good mood. I am, son. I am. Let's have some fun. Tonight. Let's enjoy our...
Okay, Dutch.
We having a party? Maybe. Just a little one. Gray?
Oh, I just realized. The last time I played this, I think I forgot to save. Because this is the Sean party. I already have clips of this on this save file. So, well, I mean, yeah, sure, I'll party again. There's something I want to try, but I have to wait until the drinks actually become available.
Have fun. Have lots of fun.
Yeah, well, I can't go rat hunting right now, so not as much fun as you think, Sean.
Sean will make your life hell when he finds out you're an O'Driscoll.
Oh, great.
Just be grateful you're alive.
Which one's the whiskey one? This is the whiskey one.
Imagine riding with him all the way from Blackwater to here.
Oh, hey Dalton. Yeah, I'm definitely, this is me getting footage. This is very necessary, Although I will say, this might seem very off topic coming from a writing channel, but if you've been in the writing world for long enough, let's just say pounding through some whiskey bottles is in and of itself a joke about writing. It's funny, during the parties, his dialogue doesn't do the drunk dialogue, I've noticed, even if you are, drunk. Hold on. Oh, yes. I don't know. I have a running joke with a lot of my fellow writers. So, for context, my favorite thing to write is novel. I do novels. Well, drafts. I have published in, the literary journal world. I don't want to dox myself, but because of that, I am technically also a short story writer. But I've always made the joke that short story writers, their life expectancy is 55, and the likely cause of their death is going to be alcoholism. That's just kind of how it goes. So, I'm just, I'm role-playing as Arthur Morgan right now. Oh yeah, fun fact, I don't think you can actually dance with Mary Beth while you're drunk. Heh. Have to sober up first.
Look at me. Did you miss him?
Which is funny, because again, he's talking normally right now, so...
Welcome back, Sean.
Hello, Arthur Morgan. The drinks are on me.
You didn't need much excuse. Somebody needs to show you all how it's done. And I'm sure you will.
I'll chill out with the party for a couple more minutes and then get back to clip hunting. I don't know. I am looking forward to the next video. It just sucks that I was gone the literal entire of last week. And it just totally train wrecked. Because for context, it was... I was planning on spending like the whole week working on this video, and then on Monday morning, let's just say real life caught up, and I spent the whole week in and out of a hospital rehab center. Not me as a patient, but checking on someone as a patient, as well as someone else's projects were all over the place, and I had to kind of bill them out. I wasn't done with all of that until yesterday, and so I am currently, when it comes to my production cycle for a Saturday upload, I am presently at where I would be on about a Tuesday. So, to say I'm late is a bit of an understatement. So, I don't know, I need footage, so I'm taking some time to relax from the stress of production for a moment and just kind of play Red Dead 2 while also getting footage, it's... If you've seen the narrative research, the first narrative research video where I kind of explain what the purpose of that series is, this would count as narrative research. I'm not wasting my time with Red Dead Redemption 2. I am doing writing things right now.
I mean it.
But it's going to be my longest video so far, which is kind of saying something because I try not to have long videos. If you look at my average video length, it's not as much as most people who do video essay type stuff. But this one's going to be a bit longer than usual. I estimate 25-ish minutes final product. I'll know better when I actually record the narration. Yeah, it's funny because he does hold his drink well in this scene, but Arthur Morgan, if you get him drunk, just like in the open world, kind of a different story. This scene in particular, right now, I'm pretty sure is kind of the biggest hint of Mary Beth being a love interest for Arthur.
Okay. Well, thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Thank you again for the dance, Miss Gaskell.
Sir?
But of course.
You're better than I thought, Steve.
Anyway. Time to return to normal gameplay. the kinds of footage I'm looking for, in particular with Chapter 2, which is where this save file currently is, not a whole lot I gotta do. Gonna just check my notes real quick, because I'm pretty sure I'm just trying to get general, like, you know, if I can do some trolling on the O'Driscolls, that'll help. But other than that, let's see here. Chapter 2. I've already done the Lenny mission, so yeah, we're just getting footage. Let's go.
Good morning.
You alright, girl?
And no, this is not my first playthrough of this game. That's the Army rocking a white Arabian and decent amount of money in the pocket. Not a whole lot. I haven't done like all the gold bars, but what is my honor level? My honor level is very mid right now. Although, okay, in my defense, I'm not a low honor player, but this save file has been a pain in the butt. Like, more than any other playthrough I've done in this game. This one, I keep accidentally doing low honor things by accident. Like, for example, the NPC gets stuck underneath the horse. I always try, you know, I always do the rescue thing for some honor. Well, I clicked the wrong button. Like, I put my hand on the keyboard the wrong way, clicked the wrong button, and, let's just say that had a low honor outcome. It's been just random stuff like that. I know, I might switch to another save file once I do a couple of things for Chapter 2 activity. In fact, I'm just going to park here. I'm going to switch to a save file that's in a later part of the game, because I have more specific things I'm looking for with that. So let's just see here, story, save, yep, this one. Not on the one I just saved. I haven't found the vampire on. In my, like, in one of these, I have, one of the earlier ones. One of the early ones I have. But alright, I think this one is still in chapter... Yeah, this one's still in Chapter 3. Right? Hold on. Why do I have... These two are very similar. That's messing with my head. Hold on. I need to do some critical thinking for a moment. Which one do I want to use? This one's more recent. Yeah, let's just go with this one. I just overwrote it. I'm still in the save menu. This is why you always pay attention. This is the second time in my entire ownership of this game. This is the second time I've done that where... Oh man, I need to read menus. I just killed one of my saves. Oh, I just... I can't believe I killed a save. Okay, so we're gonna exit this menu. Before I do any more damage, I'm gonna enter the load. In my defense, they could have made these menus a little more visually different. Wow. Okay, this kind of reminds me of when I play Forza and other racing games like BeamNG and stuff like that. So, for context, on my desk, I have my phone set up, and there have been times where I've started scrolling on my phone while like messing around in open world and like caused a car crash in the game, and I'm like, huh. They do say texting while driving is a bad idea. I have. Oh wait, that's right, because this is just the slot. This is for this one, and yep, that's the one I just. Okay, so we're gonna load this one. It's close enough. It's close enough. Okay. Time to actually enter Chapter 3 instead of killing a Chapter 3 save. That was... I can't believe... I'm not gonna let that go. Because, see, it's not the first time I've done it. This is the second time I've done that. Okay, well... Anyway, Chapter 3. A couple things I need to do. Yes. Okay, hold on. Only the bill. Ooh, okay. This mission can be helpful for... Alright, yeah, alright, we're gonna do the bill mission, because I can actually get some good, decent clips out of that. But before I don't accidentally start the troll on only one. Oh, why is my horse in the middle?
Arthur! Are you busy, Arthur?
Yes, I am, Trelawney. Yes, I am. Okay, so to prep in case... Well, when I say in case this happens, this is pretty much an inevitability at one point. I have an issue with my PC. Occasionally, my PC forgets how to use USB. This is especially problematic because I'm using a keyboard and mouse, both of which are USB. So, also my headset is running through a USB amp. So, if during this stream all of a sudden I go silent and all of the controls, like, it looks like I'm having a stroke, what's probably happened is my computer has once again decided that USB is overrated. In which case, don't worry, I'll have it fixed relatively quickly. But just to prep you on that, because I guarantee at some point in the next 20 minutes it's gonna happen. I just guarantee it. I just feel it in my bones. Making sure my guns have enough ammunition and... Alright, yeah, that's good enough. You see, the bill mission has a lot of bullet, so I just wanted to make sure I am well strapped for it. Actually, I have a funny clip of one of the times my USB did that. I had just gotten onto my horse, and I was stuck doing this really tight circle. Like, for a while. Oh, my chat thing is working, where it comes up on the screen. I thought I broke that.
What is it?
We got something cooking you might be interested in.
Am I gonna like the sound of this?
Been cooking since Horseshoe, but you went and kicked up all that commotion in Valentine.
Anyway, we're about to rob a bank. In the game, of course.
All that nonsense, and I don't know, I just feel like it's unfinished business.
That wasn't my fault. It was just one of them things.
How come every
One of
time
them
I get in
things.
trouble, I'm called a fool and an idiot? But when you get in trouble, oh, it's just one of them things.
It's a good point, Arthur.
A very good point.
Yeah, I was about to even say,
Alright, well, what do y'all want me
you know,
to do?
some writing stuff. Again, this is the main channel, so I have to, like, pretend to be intellectual for a
You
moment.
really think it's worth going back
It is a
there?
good point,
4 of us can hit the
because
But I ain't
you
gonna
know,
lie to you.
I don't want
You'll
to
be
spoil
lost
too
when
much.
we
Well,
land.
okay, I'm streaming the game.
No,
Spoiler
just
alert
Uncle Boy's
for
being
the
rounded
first
up
Red
and
Dead
pressed
Redemption
into
game,
action.
because
If we
Red
go
Dead
in
2 is a
quick and
prequel.
quiet, we can hit it just fine. If
Bill
there's
is
four
one of the
us,
main
I mean.
antagonists of the first
Y'all
Red Dead,
think it's worth the risk?
Red Dead Redemption,
It's a bank,
and
Arthur.
So?
it's often cited that with the
According
way
to the
Bill
fella
is
I
handled
met,
in
yes,
this as a
it's the
prequel,
end of the stock sales.
the hint
Plenty
is
of
that
money and
Bill
plenty of
would
people
have been on
milling
the
about.
good side, except Arthur and John,
Okay.
as well as the rest of the
suppose
gang,
It's worth taking a
are
look at
just
least.
so
I'm gonna be
mean
performing. I better
to
go
Bill
change out of these rags. Give me
that
a
he
minute,
had to,
gentlemen.
like,
Okay.
you know, well,
So, Bill. this
he
better be
went
good.
bad.
It is good.
Well, worse than he
Put a
is.
lot of research into this one.
I hope so.
Mr. Morgan,
Herr Strauss?
that man, the debtor, Thomas Downs, apparently he's dead.
Dead? Huh. Well, no, he didn't seem very well.
His wife, I believe he has a wife and child. She will assume the debt, of course.
Of course.
Then you can head up there and collect. We lent them a lot of money.
Okay.
Gentlemen, let's go rob ourselves a bank.
What's the plan then?
Oh, we're gonna send Karen on in
Yeah,
as a
the whole
distraction,
Thomas Downs
and we're
thing,
just
I
gonna
will
rush
say.
on in afterwards.
This,
Small bank in a little town,
the story of
nothing
this game is
anyway,
amazing, but
security. We just need
it's
to
funny
break
that when you're
along
at the
as a
controls, you still
insurance
want to,
policy.
like,
Yeah, that sounds about
avoid
right.
Arthur
All
getting
right,
the TB.
follow me.
Of course, I mean, this chapter 3 already has it in this one. I have not done the Thomas Downs mission in the chapter 2 save file yet, though. I don't know, it's a hard mission to play once you know
So,
what happens.
tell me again about this big can't go wrong plan of yours.
Oh, it can go wrong. Anything can, once the shooting starts.
Well, that's reassuring.
Like I said, we'll see.
I
how
really
it
only know how to
works.
play in first
If
person.
we can get in all right, we'll send Miss Jones ahead to the bank.
Well,
They won't recognize
I will
her.
say it would be really
I'll
cool if
show
a
you
game like
boys
this
how
had
it's done.
like a secret
What are you
alternate
thinking
ending that's
this
just like
time?
not canon or
I don't
something,
know.
where he does survive.
Fellas always like the lost little
The problem
girl.
is,
Nobody plays a
this
drunken
game
harlot
already
boy like
had
me.
just so
Finish
many
Once she's got 'em
like
distracted,
years
we'll
of
move in.
development and stuff. Like,
When I was scouting the place the other day,
I don't
there
know.
was only a
As
couple
cool
of
as it would be to
guards.
have like a good
We
ending
deal with them
type of thing,
and
where it's
any
like Arthur
customers who are
lives.
feeling brave.
Don't put me in the
And you
rocks,
always
Bill.
fancy
Bill,
yourself
don't put me in
as
the
a
rocks.
boatman, right, Arthur?
Now I see why.
Learn
you
to drive,
call
Bill.
Hey, I'm more than willing.
me. Nah. best
But yeah, I don't think an alternate ending would have.
And did Dutch tell you I've also been cooking up
It
some
would
meals
have
with
been
the Grey
difficult
Boys?
for them to implement into the
What?
game,
No.
but it would still be fun if
Kinda
they did.
deals.
See, you don't realize.
Yeah, it's funny, you know.
I'm out here putting in the work same as you.
I think you're the first
I've been drinking with
person I
that
know of
Bill
other than me
Jackson.
who plays first person. 'Cause a lot of people seem to complain about first person in this game.
Yeah, I'm
I
sure
find it
they
controls
are.
easier in first
Could be
person. Like
something in it for us.
in first
Well,
person, you can kind of
must
move
be
your head
smart
around
about it.
without
You got a
the
lot
horse
of lines
moving.
in that fire right
In
now.
third person, that's not the
Yeah,
case,
I
and it
know.
throws me off every time I switch around. I think maybe my preference is just because I've primarily played first-person games throughout my life, so third person is just hard for me to like visualize and set up right. Also, I'm gonna whinge a little bit for a moment. The way group horse riding works in this game kind of irritates me sometimes because I swear it purposely takes strange paths. And so I have to like right now I'm just holding shift, I'm kind of letting my horse steer itself, but then it keeps like trying to run into Bill.
Can't believe you got me going back to Valentine.
Don't tell me
I
it
use
hurts you
third
leaving
when I'm
that
like
big
trying to
barn.
get clips, because
really.
third
Working
looks really
town
good
and
in
not
this
hitting
game.
the
I
bank?
just suck at
That's
playing it.
downright pathetic.
I guess we went a bit beyond working it. We shot the place to hell.
You did, Morgan. Not me. I played it cool up there. Couple of punch-ups, dealt with some O'Driscolls.
Ah, is that right?
Like I said, you mess up, it's just one of them things. I mess up, I'm the prize idiot.
Remember the part where I said things tend to just randomly happen that make this a lower honor playthrough than I would usually prefer? The group horse riding in this game, man.
Surprised you ain't already ripped me about that dynamite again. One mistake, and I'll never live it down.
So anyway, if you needed any proof that, like, my luck in this game has been pretty low recently, that.
We'll see about that once things get going.
Hold on. I think my horse is not happy right now.
Easy, girl.
Alright, so the plan is to not run into any more NPCs on the way to a mission. You know, something something, this is why real-time cutscenes are superior. I'm surprised... Okay, I guess I can't say I'm surprised. It is odd that the game lets things like that happen. Because it's like I'm literally in a mission right now, and the game totally just steered me into that NPC. I'm surprised it didn't fail though. That's the thing I'm surprised about. Usually something like that I would think would cause a mission fail, but like, I'm on my way to Valentine, I run over a dude, we kill them, and then we just keep going. Yes, I do agree. See, I got a text from someone who's watching the stream. Yes, it is funny, but I don't know. That should have been a mission fail, but okay.
Good morning.
Hey. Hey, mister.
Morning.
Hello, gentlemen.
Okay, let's
Don't
leave the
talk to
horses
me.
here on the main drag.
Oh. Okay, but like my
All
horse
right,
is
gentlemen,
my horse is still on the main drag, Bill.
Okay,
Bill.
Get ready.
Bill, my horse is in the Bill, I think my horse might get run over if it's parked here. Why isn't it not? Did it pick weapons for me? Oh, I'm just gonna have to go sidearms.
Okay.
This is not gonna end well. I'm predicting it now. This isn't gonna end well.
All right, keep it cool and follow me, fellas.
Okay, but I've already run someone over by accident. I don't think that's keeping it cool.
So, we never decided.
You goddamn
Boss little
fool.
girl you want, or the drunken harlot?
Eeny, meeny, miny, this one.
I think I'd like to see the little girl lost.
So even you long to save the fallen women, eh, Arthur? You break my heart. You really do.
If you're ready, get going.
Good luck, gentlemen.
We got this.
If I get that USB issue during the mission, like until it happens,
We're going.
Hold on. Wait till
like until it happens, I'm going to be paranoid about it.
I'm a child, and I don't want to go back to the workhouse.
Now the good news is there's actually a pretty easy way to fix the USB issue. It is.
This is a goddamn robbery!
Nobody move!
Oh, I think I forgot to put on my mask.
No word up! Nobody move!
Don't make us hurt you!
Not that I think it matters during an official mission.
Okay, the door's unlocked.
Yeah, don't rush me. Maybe I'm just chilling out.
What you think we're here for fun? Come on. Come on. Yeah. goddamn vault! Open it!
How's it going in there?
Too slowly! You better get that door open right now.
I'm nearly there.
Too goddamn slow!
Again, I'm clip hunting right now. It's fine.
Son of a bitch, hurry up! Come on!
Open the door.
Okay.
Son of a bitch! Hurry up!
Do-do-do-do-do.
I'm in! Someone come make sure the chute behaves himself in here.
Come here. Open the lockbox now.
The manager does that.
Bring me the manager.
Now what?
Guess I'll crack them or blow them up. Keep an eye out. I'll be as quick as I can. Yeah, I think I should be able to crack these.
All right, but you better be quick. You shut the hell up and stay still.
Concentrating. This is riveting content. Come on.
Boys, you need to move this along.
Hurry up in there.
Hey, watch him there.
Don't worry, I see him.
How are you getting off?
Going as fast as I can. This is slower, but it's quieter.
Okay.
Please, let me go. I won't say nothing. I swear.
Shut the hell up and stay where you are.
Oh yeah, here's a funny story to tell while I'm doing this.
How's it going in there?
I've had some equipment failure with my mouse and keyboard recently, and so with the Amazon Prime deals going on right now, for Prime Day or whatever, I was like, okay, now's the time to... They've served me well, time to get replacements. I got the mouse yesterday, and it was defective, so I'm going to be returning it on Monday.
How's it looking there?
I get the keyboard tomorrow.
Don't count your chickens just yet.
I'm looking forward to the keyboard, though. I tried to get something as similar as I could to my current keyboard, just without the possibility of the same fault happening. I have kind of a hot take when it comes to keyboards, which is I really, really, really hate, like, the clicking noise. So a lot of, like, the... like, popular keyboards today, and, like, switches, I just can't stand them. I only use red switches. So, I got another keyboard with red switches, but this time they're hot swappable, because the current keyboard, the main fault is the escape key will, like, when I press it, it registers as a double click. And if you play PC games, you'll know that the main menu is usually on escape.
That's another one cleared. This is looking good.
How much longer?
Nearly there.
Sorry, partner.
I think I hear gunshots at IRL. It's fine. I live in the country. That are fireworks. But anyway, yeah. I'm getting a hot swappable keyboard now, so that if I get another fault like that, I can just replace the cap, and so theoretically I can have a keyboard last much longer than other keyboards. Although I do love my current keyboard, it's really... I'm very sad to see it kind of need to be replaced. It's the original Corsair Strafe. Like, not even RGB or anything like that. It's just a solid 100% keyboard. I've had it since the first iteration of my PC building.
Gentlemen, hurry! We seem to have some company.
Alright, anyway, it's time for bullets.
I don't know. Give me a second. If the shooting starts, you're all dead.
I'll go. Follow me.
Are you insane?
Probably. Don't shoot! Don't shoot him! I made a terrible mistake.
Get out of there, miss!
Sorry.
No, she missed.
We're shooting our way out of here, boys!
Do-do. Wait, am I supposed to wait for them?
Get the hell out of here!
Yep. Okay, we seem to have an extra horse.
We got more coming in! You see any more of them?
No, but my totally not canon minimap does.
Where the hell are they coming from?
From around, Bill. Oh, dude was already dead. Am I on normal? Okay, express. Okay, thought so. Come on.
God damn it, there's more of them!
Time to outrun the train. Step on the gas.
Get across! Gotta beat that train, Morgan!
Anyway, now I have to go threaten the Downs family. My aiming was not bad for someone who hasn't played this game in a couple weeks.
I think we lost him.
Thank you, gentlemen.
I will say
That
one
was
time I didn't play this for like 4 months because I got really busy. And I jumped into a save file that was in like chapter 6.
And that is.
It did not go well. My aiming was completely off.
That should be happy. Even if it did come with a heap of trouble.
Ah, it was fun.
Well, maybe you're right. Now, go on, get out of here. I have some other business to attend to. Don't head directly back to camp, and make
Thank
sure
you.
you ain't followed.
Thank you.
Okay. Mrs. Downs.
Alright, well, now I'm going to do, you know, what is the most honorable thing you can do in this game. Threaten a child. Yeah, see, I got a lot more money in this save file than I do in the other one. Need some money. Yeah. Also, I don't know, I don't want to spoil too much of the main video that all this clip hunting is actually for, but, I don't know, I feel like I'm compelled to explain some of the reasons why I'm getting certain things for certain clips. The way Chapter 2 is, as far as, like, mood goes, is very, intentional, is what I would say. To go into, because there's a lot of parallels between both Chapter 1 and 2 and Chapter 6. The reason being, Chapter 1 is basically a tutorial, and so the story really gets started in Chapter 2 for the most part. And so a lot of, like, your like beginning-end parallels, a lot of the beginning part of it actually happens in Chapter 2. I'll switch to third person. I was gonna praise the dog, but
My
okay.
husband's not cold in the ground, and you've come back here.
Yeah, that tends to be how it goes.
I nearly paid off what was owed.
Your husband knew the rules
Hey,
when he took that money.
in
Now,
the
I'm
words
real
of
sorry
Dank
about
Pod
the way
slash
things
Garbage
turned out.
Time, nearly,
He had a
that's just
choice.
as bad as a
My
no.
fault about the way the world is.
He didn't have a choice. He was good, and he did good. There wasn't no choice in that. And you've as good as killed him yourself, and don't kid yourself. You had a choice.
You speak as if killing was something I cared about.
You ever wonder about eternity? Should.
I hope it's hot and terrible, Mrs. Downs. Otherwise, I'll feel I've been sold a false bill of goods. Now, please, give me that money.
I don't know, I've always kind of enjoyed
You
the
got a
whole...
lazy eye or lack of respect, which is
Arthur tells
Ain't got no
Strauss pretty much
lazy eye.
immediately that he's not a big
Respect
fan
for the
of
likes
loan
of you.
sharking, but
Well, maybe when
he
your
sticks to the
mother
task when he's doing it.
father. I'll keep her in black on your behalf. You think on that, boy?
Well, maybe you shall, sir. And maybe other events will transpire.
You best stick to them books, because mark my words on this. Vengeance is an idiot's game. Ah, Mrs. Downs, thank you for your punctuality. It's next to godliness, isn't it?
That's cleanliness.
I'll have to take your word on that. Good day.
Man, this game looks so good. I think it's funny because, I mean, the stream is in 1920 by 1080, but fun fact, this, like, straight up in my game is also 1920 by 1080. I don't think I've ever actually mentioned my desktop PC specs. They are kind of wacky, because what happened was I got a really good deal at Micro Center. Yeah, about 1 year ago exactly at this point. And okay, he's going first person. I'm gonna park. And because what happened was my previous motherboard was having a lot of issues after a long time of hard use, and so I needed a new motherboard, but at that point it was so old, I needed, because I didn't want to get a used one, because I was kind of fearing having more of the same issues, basically. But the thing about getting a new motherboard when multiple generations of CPUs have passed since the previous one is I had to get a new CPU. But this is when DDR5 was coming out, and I'm like, well, I might as well get a DDR5 one, and blah, 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 blah. Well, Micro Center had a deal where for $500, as long as I walked physically into the store, I could get an Asus Prime, a 13700K, and 32 gigs of DDR5 all together for $500. So I did it. But I cannot afford a graphics card. So I have this pretty good PC, actually. But my bottleneck now is that I have a GTX 1080. But I really genuinely have no plans on replacing it. It still works, it does the job. It also helps that my monitor is only 1920 by 1080 at 144 hertz. So a 1080, it gets the job perfectly done. Oh, I'm about to do the Micah mission.
Mrs. Adler.
I think I will eat now, then sleep, then do the Micah mission. Hello,
Braithwaite
John.
job is a lot of work for not enough money. I was just doing what Dutch asked us to. You got a brain of your own, don't you?
Remember, Arthur, half of it was eaten by wolves.
We're stuck in the shit now, Mr. Morgan. In the shit. We're drowning in mud.
For a man of the cloth, you have quite a way with words.
Words are the very least of my problems. The very least.
I'm sure.
Alrighty then.
Hey there.
In a way. But his brother, whom my father hated with an almighty passion. He beat the slaves almost nightly. Whip them. One night, my father was getting a whooping for the crime of being born by this horrible bastard when his sister-in-law, the master's wife, walked in. Fearing for my father's life, she told my daughter-in-law to stop.
To be treated with some respect and affection. All them out there.
To be fair, coffee then bed is actually something I genuinely I've genuinely done a lot. Anyway, it's time to go steal a stagecoach. Wait, no. There's no way this is the stagecoach mission. I'm trying to remember what the Micah mission here is. What is the Micah mission here? Hold on. My sense of time is off. Oh. This is convenient. This is straight up one of the missions I wanted to get footage of. Okay.
Micah?
Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall
Okay.
be called.
Hey, Molly, where's Dutch?
Well,
Yeah.
however it goes.
Alright, I need to do
Not
this mission
sure
for
all that
sure.
line of
I need
thought
the
serves
footage.
You and me very well.
That's because, Cowpoke, you are a man of profoundly limited intelligence.
No doubt.
Well, you and the old man and Dutch have been running around, digging us ever deeper into shit. Old Mr. Pearson might have gone and lightened the load a little. Pearson! Ain't you curious?
I guess.
Gentlemen,
Dutch, you tell him, fat man.
It's peace, Dutch. The O'Driscolls. I mean, I think there's a way.
what on earth are you talking about?
Get the words out properly, fat man.
I met a couple of the O'Driscoll boys on the road in the town, and things were about to get ugly. But you know how I am in a fight, huh? Like a corner tiger. Anyway, somehow it didn't, but we got to talking, and they suggested a parlay to end things.
I've always been curious,
gentlemen.
like, Pearson running into O'Driscoll's.
Have you lost your mind?
Why
Always
didn't they
telling us,
kill him?
Dutch, do what has to be done.
Like, I
but
get
don't
that there's,
fight wars
like, this
every
theory that he
They want a
was a
parlay?
rat,
It's a trap.
Well, of
but I don't-
course, it's
I don't think he
probably a
was.
trap, but what do we got to lose?
Because remember, this is the same guy who,
We ain't getting
in
shot
the,
because you'll be protecting us.
like, ending scene
Trap,
sequence
we
at the
shoot
very
a
end
lot
of the
them.
epilogues and
If
stuff,
it
like,
ain't a trap, that's
he has a
chance.
photo of the gang.
I
He's
don't
very
see the
nostalgic
point
for
in any
them.
of this.
I don't see
It's a
him being a
chance.
rat,
Gotta take
so
it.
it's like,
I
I don't
killed
know.
Combs' brother. Long time ago. Then he killed a woman I loved dear.
As you say, it's a long time ago, Dutch.
Let's go. You and me, with Arthur protecting us, no one else.
What about me?
This ain't the time for tigers, my friend.
oh yeah, here's a little factoid about this save file. See this, pelt? I've made it a rule. I do not hunt foxes in this game. I once, accidentally ran one over. That's the pelt that's on the back.
You know, I've been fighting Combs for so long now, I can barely remember a time when it was different.
And you're still fighting him now. Make no mistake of that.
Here he goes, Doubting Thomas. Is there any plan you ain't sour on?
Well, maybe you're right. Just nervous. Let's not waste any more
He's also
lives
parallel to
needlessly.
Thomas Downs because he
I
has
ain't
TB.
costing lives here. I'm saving them. What did you say? We had Pinkertons coming after us?
Because of Blackwater.
And Leviticus Cornwall and his private army. Then,
Alright,
who
let's
knows
try
when
not
this
to run
local
over any
hillbilly
NPCs
thing
this
will come
time.
to a head, Can we really afford to be fighting on all these fronts? And O'Driscoll.
There is wisdom in that.
I hope so, gentlemen, but like I said, I'm nervous.
Look, you ain't even going to be the one in danger. We'll get on over there.
What?
And find a
Horse.
nice perch for you to settle into. You got that rifle, don't you?
Yeah.
And me and Dutch walk right in to the lion's den. With you to cover us.
Okay. Just keep calm, unless I give you a reason not to.
Oh, we'll be fine. We got you.
I will do my best.
Oh, my dear and trusted friend. With you watching over me, I would walk into hell itself.
As would I.
See, Micah is being very manipulative in this mission. Dutch is too, but
Hey, up there. Men on the ridge.
I don't know. I'll discuss this more in the main video. In fact,
I don't like having eyes on us.
as I've already written the script of the final video, I know what I say about it, and I say it better than if I were to just say it right now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and not mention it.
Maybe I have pushed too hard. Got us into situations that could have been safer. I see all those mouths we gotta feed, and I dream too big, caring too much. That's my problem.
Caring too much? There's no such thing.
This is horse shit from both of you.
It might be. Micah might be full of shit. Colm O'Driscoll might be full of shit.
I always distrust
Of this great nation.
cinematic camera.
Created equal. Liberty and justice for all. That might be nonsense too. But it's worth trying for. It is worth believing in. Can't you see that, friend? I don't know. Try. All I ask is you try.
All right, cowpoke. You're gonna peel off up ahead. We'll be meeting down on the plain. Find a spot just above us where you can keep an eye on things.
It was an accident. I was on the trail. It jumped in front of me. I felt bad, that's why I still have the pelt. I have it out of guilt. In fact, actually, when it happened,
We're fine here. Go find a spot to keep an eye on us from. Go find a spot to keep an eye on us from. Up there somewhere.
wait, is... Cinematic camera! Oh, do I have to go? Okay. But yeah, if you want to know when that happened, fun fact, because you'll notice that in my Chapter 2 playthrough I have a red coat and I have a green coat here. If you actually look at my video thumbnails and go to my anti-hero video, that thumbnail, I was on my way to take that screenshot when it jumped out in front of me. I couldn't break in time.
Hello, Dutch.
What rifle am I holding there? Because when I scrolled through, the only rifle I have is the varmint rifle on me right now. Well, as far as scoped ones go.
How's that coming along?
Just fine.
How's that score you stole off us?
Which one?
Oh, I like that. It's like I said, this is a charismatic leader. Lot of heat on us this time. Both of us.
I'm pretty sure that's my varmint rifle.
They offered me a price, Dutch, to bring you in.
Why didn't
I like the idea of Arthur Morgan sitting up there with 22 varmint rifle.
Sorry about your brother.
Yeah, well, I never liked him much.
I liked Annabelle.
You always loved the ladies, Dutch Vanderlyn. I like that about you.
What are we doing here? Go home. Is this thing over?
I agree, it is gold.
Hello, sugar. You ain't dead, is you? Not anyway.
lot of sense. Handing him over to the law, I don't know. Strange times.
They killed Seamus. Fuck the whole lot of them. With this fella Colum's right, we can draw them all. He's escaping. Shoot him! Relax. Relax. I got it. Did I kill you?
Oh, not yet.
No, of course not. Not yet. But I will.
Yeah, meanwhile, unlike when anyone else goes missing, Arthur has to save himself.
Finally.
Because that is probably the more suspicious moment, which is... I don't know, it will come up in the main video, but the idea of... they don't really try to find Arthur. But, I don't know, it seems too early for there already to be a conspiracy against Arthur. But, like... I don't know. There's a reason why it's a theory.
How's the wound? I hardly feel it. You will. Septic ain't nice. Now, tell me, fine gun like you, why are you still running around with old Dutch? Could come right with me and make real money.
It ain't about the money, Colm.
Oh, no. It's Dutch's famous car. You killed a whole bunch of my boys. That 6-point gag.
I ain't got no clue what you're talking about.
Oh, you lie, my friend. But I thought Dutch preached truth.
Let me go, Colm, and end all this crap between you two. We all got real problems now.
The way I see it, they get him. They forget about me.
They ain't the forgetting sort. If I were you, I'd run as soon as I had the money.
Oh, I know you would. Let's see, we lure an angry Dutch in to rescue you. Grab all of you and hand you in. Then disappear.
So you only met with him to grab
It's funny,
me?
because that's pretty much what Dutch says, too, is, oh, there's one more score, and then we disappear.
Come raging over here. And a whole lot of you. And the law will be waiting for him.
But it's funny, because his whole plan is, you know, people come to Arthur.
I missed you.
But, like, Arthur straight up just has to save himself. You know, the first time I played this, I actually didn't see that prompt. And I literally just sat at, like, that screen for a while. Same thing happened with the equivalent in Gorma. I don't know, I tend to stop paying attention sometimes. Get all digging in there.
Shut
That's gotta take a lot of mental strength to be able to do that to yourself. Like, I get, you know, he's trying to do medical aid on himself, but like,
What the hell?
it's still gotta be a difficult decision to make.
What's he still doing down there? It's one thing torturing a man, it's another thing putting him through stories of the homeland. He better hurry it up. I don't want to be here when the law comes for that side of beef.
There is a way to, like, stealthily get the stuff. Where is the... Oh, recover Arthur's ones. And we ride. Okay, that was close. My monitor's dark, so this filter is making visibility hard.
Oh, come on, girl. Get me home.
And that is how it's done. Man, my room right now is getting really warm. It's fun whenever I do like really high intensity computer stuff. My room heats up a lot.
Arthur! Arthur?
Forster. I told you it was a setup, Dutch. My boy, my dear boy, what? They got me. But I got away. Yeah, you did. Miss Grimshaw, I need help. Reverend Swanson. He's gonna set the law on us. Oh, of course he was.
I'm sorry, Arthur.
It is a bit late for apologies. Swanson! Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan, you're safe now.
Oh, let's get him to bed.
You are safe now, Arthur.
I got you.
You're safe now. That's pretty, Dutch. That's real pretty. Miss Grimshaw, will you sit with him a while?
Of course. You'll be okay, Mr. Morgan. You're home.
Yeah, I try not to talk during that scene because I was in particular something I was actually trying to get footage of was that. Hey, look, I'm still high on her. Good. But yeah, if you look closely in that scene, Dutch really takes no responsibility. The moment Pearson says, "I'm sorry," Dutch is like, "Oh, there's no time for apologies," and blah, blah, blah,
I
blah.
thought I'd be burying you, Mr. Morgan.
Well, not quite yet, Reverend.
good.
Bet like he totally dodged it.
Oh, about the same as you.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, take care of yourself.
You too.
So it's funny because after this, he has the beard, and long hair. So, trying to think. I could go to Valentine maybe for a haircut. Just trying to think what's the closest. He was. John mentions it in the epilogue because Sadie talks about how, like, oh, you know, the man who wrapped, you know, a blanket around me at, you know, my burning farmhouse, is not the same man at Beaver Hollow. But John's point was, well, like, he actually was. Yeah. Guess I'm going to Saint Denis. I'm very particular about how I want my Arthur to look. I like clean shaven, shorter hair. So, anyway, I'm off to get a haircut. Yeah, I'll just get the shave there too.
How's it going?
Not too bad. Arthur!
I'm going to continue to ignore you for a bit, Trelawney. I don't particularly need footage of you. Do. You know, it is kind of funny. I usually think back to like my first playthrough with certain things. In fact, okay, while I'm writing, I have a bit of a story to tell. First time I played Red Dead 2, my first playthrough. I hadn't actually played Red Dead Redemption yet. And with this being Red Dead Redemption 2, I was approaching the end of the game. Now, the end of the game had not been spoiled to me. Which is nice because the game had been out for a while. But again, the game had not been spoiled to me, and I'm like, oh yeah, you know, I'm really enjoying this. But I get to chapter 6, and I'm like, okay, you know, I'm almost, I can feel that this game is coming to a close. I feel like I should probably know more about Red Dead Redemption before I finish this game. So I look up the plot to the Red Dead Redemption and learned the hard way that this is in fact a prequel and totally spoiled the end of this game right before the end.
Yeah.
Deal with it. But yeah, I got all the way to chapter 6 before that one. The ending was spoiled to me, and then I totally just spoiled it for myself looking up the first Red Dead Redemption. I am my worst enemy. That's why I still haven't finished a game that the ending wasn't spoiled to me before I got there. But to be fair, this is like the newest game I play. For the most part, I stick to older games. Not for like the reasons most people do. It's mostly just a money / hardware resources thing. I did buy This will show how I don't generally oh, why is my horse over? Okay. I don't usually play newer games, so I actually recently got Battlefield 1 on sale. Haven't played it yet though. My SSD doesn't have enough space at the moment. I haven't decided what to sacrifice.
I guess I'll settle down one of these days.
I do wish games weren't so big in storage. I don't know, like, I'm okay with large games depending on what they do with it. But for example, Forza Horizon series 3 was 50 gigs. 4 was 100, and 5 is 150. Like, each iteration adds 50 gigabytes to its storage, and I can't really tell you where that... What happened over here? Anyway, I got sidetracked. NPCs doing NPC things.
Well, please, take a seat. So what'll it be today?
I would like to look professional.
Ah, looking sharper than a tack.
I've got money. Facial hair, trim. Cut it right down.
I say you look ready for a portrait now. All right, you're ready to go. Don't wash it for a day.
Excuse me.
Alright, my goal is to not cause a gunfight while I'm running an errand in Saint Denis. Not right now. See, the frustrating thing about Saint Denis is, like, it's when traffic is an issue even in a video game. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm using the sidewalk. So, in all my playthroughs, have a good one. I'm glad you were able to hop on for a while. I'm trying not to cause a crash while I reach the message. I'm just gonna pull over. Don't text and drive, kids. Yeah, I'm glad to see you hop in. This was fun. I'm gonna kind of keep trying to get footage. Yeah. Have a good one. It's already been 120, an hour and 20, so I might go ahead and start wrapping up before I cook myself in this room. Running OBS plus RDR2. Yeah, my computer's putting out a lot of heat, and this room is too small for it to go anywhere. So I might just wrap it up. I got the main mission I was hoping to get footage for. I'll get the other footage at some point this week. Look out for the full video coming out. Oh, I'll just do this real quick.
They got my wife, please, mister. You gotta do something.
All right, where is she?
There's a sack there in the swamp by the water.
Alright, I will do this and then
Okay.
call it a night.
Go on, see if you can find the law. I'll do what I can.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, this house call. I'm gonna stick to the path because the last time I did this, I was trying to get through the water and I just had a bunch of gator encounters and it did... I mean, I got through it, but it added an unnecessary level of hardship to it. Get off the horse.
Look at you for one more second.
You all right, man?
Oh, God.
Right button. Come on. I'm waiting for the button to become available. It's alright.
Oh, thank the Lord you showed up when you did. You saved my honor. Christ, what a mess. Would you please get them out of here? I can't stand to touch them, and I don't want them riding indoors.
Well, I guess they don't care anything. Had to try.
There's some money I put away in the sack there. It ain't enough, but please take it. Oh, thank you again. You my guardian angel.
Appreciate it. Good luck to you.
It's funny because the other guy went out the window. I guess I don't have to dispose of him. That's not my horse. Alright, I mean, I'm probably going to call it here tonight. I will probably be back streaming tomorrow to get the rest of the footage I need. And it's going to be a lot of like later chapter stuff. I don't know, because I want to keep going tonight, but yeah, I'll just call it here. I'll be back tomorrow night to continue all of this. Again, I am making a main video out of a lot of this footage because of it is both the longest video I've been trying to make. It's also the most complicated video I'm trying to make, and it just also happened that this week has been chaotic, which is why instead of it being uploaded today, I'm still doing the basics of making it right now. I'm gonna pause it before something happens. So I'll get back to it tomorrow, and hope to see you guys there as well. Keep writing.